Hey, hello everyone, welcome back to another video, guys. And in today's video, we are going to apply Material 3 dynamic color theme to our application. And in the previous video, we have created a simple web browser application. Sorry. So in today's video, simply what we are going to do, let me show you. This is the simple application that we have created in our previous video. If you don't have watched the previous video, don't worry, because I am going to tell you from the scratch. Actually, what we are going to do is we will create a dialog box, and inside that dialog box we will apply that dynamic theming. So now question arises is, what is the dynamic theming? If you don't know, okay, so let me tell you what is dynamic theming. Okay, so let me just show you that here inside the themes, uh, you can see here the color primary and color primary variant and color on primary. So well, these colors are applied by me. So if user wants to change these colors according to him, means if user wants some different color inside our application, so he can't do that. But if we apply the dynamic theming, if we enable the dynamic theming, the user gets you can say the user can enable any color in our application and enjoy our feature with its own pleasure or its own need. Okay, suppose I like red color and I want to use red color in my application or in your application, so I can switch to red color through this dynamic theme. So well, how we can do that? Okay, so before that, we will go to the material theme builder. Okay, so let's search that material, search here 3 theme builder. Okay, so well, this is the first URL that we have got. Okay, so we'll redirect to this URL, we'll go to this URL and let it load. Okay, so here you can see this is a simple interface. Okay, and if we go to the custom, and here you can see, okay, these are the color schemes, and our primary color is this color and secondary color is this color, tertiary color is this color. Well, so we'll change that colors also. Okay, and let's change this to some pretty much better color. Okay, so I think this color is good for us. Okay, so as I told you, if user wants to switch to red, so he can switch, but these are the colors that are going to implemented by us. Means we are going to give a primary color that if I am going to open the app, so I am getting this one color. But if dynamic theming is enabled in my mobile phone, so we'll get the different color that is applied on the user's mobile phone. Okay, so don't worry if you don't get it. I know some of you are not getting it. You will get all of these things, you will understand all of these things at till this end of the video, and don't worry. So simply follow the steps I am doing here, and this is the primary color. Okay, and the secondary color is going to, okay, so this one, and the tertiary color is, well, let's see which color is good for us. Okay, so this color and neutral color. Okay, so we'll leave that neutral color, or we can choose also, but we are going to leave that. Okay, so after that, what we can do, simply go here to export and simply go to android xml, and here you can see material theme is downloaded, and just go to the downloads folder and extract all the files. Okay, all right, so here you can see the values and values night, and here you can also see in our Android Studio values night. Okay, so how we can do that, just go to values and copy these both and go to the values, click here and press Ctrl V, and here you can see the selected directory is values night, but we have copied it from values, so we'll paste it right here in the values. Okay, so okay and okay, and this is saying that the directory already exists, the file already exists, so we'll overwrite here and overwrite both of the files. So here you can see the colors that we have selected right there on this website. We have got all these colors here, that is primary on the container. Okay, so no need to read this. Okay, so this is very simplified form. This is not the simplified form, but we are going to get the simplified form. Okay, so after that what we are going to do is go again to the directory or the folder and back here and go to the values nights, and this is the themes.xml. Just copy that and just roll to the values and press Ctrl V again, and here you can see the selected directory is values, but we have to select values night because we have copied it from values night. Okay, and press OK and press OK, overwrite. Okay, all right, here you can see our theme is applied, but there is a problem that we will get when we will compile or run our application from here. Okay, so the problem is that the name of our app theme is got changed. Okay, so if you go to the android manifest.xml, and here you can see the android theme, that theme.browser. Okay, so just change that and app theme. Okay, all right, and our error is resolved and all the material theme is applied to our application. Okay, so what we can do, how we can use that? Okay, so simply close. All right, so we have applied some colors, or you can say we have installed some colors to our application. So well, how we can use that? So simply go to the layout and we'll create a new layout. Okay, and click on new and click on layout resource file, and inside the resource file, that is alert dialog. Okay, so actually what I am going to do is I am going to show a alert dialog, and inside that alert dialog I am going to use the dynamic themes, dynamic colors, that is going to change according the user's mobile phone or according to the user's need. Okay, so click here OK and go to this split, and here you can see, so simply change this to linear layout. Okay, all right, and before creating this linear layout we have to create a background for this. So why we need the background? Because our dialog is going to be rounded corner. Okay, so giving corners or the rounded corners to our dialog box, we have to create a background for this. So simply go to the drawable folder and right click and new and drawable resource files, and here just type, that is dialog bg. You can type anything else. Okay, and here instead of selector we'll say shape, and the shape is going to be rectangle, and we have to rename it also here. Okay, so the rectangle we are going to obtain, you can see there is no preview here because there is no color to our rectangle, no color is added to our rectangle. So we'll add a solid color to our rectangle. So what the color is going to be? So the color is going to be our dynamic color. So let's see which color will be good for our background, you can say surface variant, and here let me see. Okay, so here we can see that this color is pretty good, and let's see which color is that. Okay, and primary container and light scheme. Okay, so this is the tertiary container, I think. Okay, so we are going to use tertiary container, right? So, okay, so just question mark attributes and color secondary container. Okay, so that was the tertiary container, sorry, color tertiary container. All right, and let's see, preview is not showing. Okay, so you can see here this color is getting displayed here, that is our tertiary container. Okay, and now what is the next step is add the corners is radius, that is 20 dp approx. I think this will be good for us. Okay, and here you can see we have got the rounded corners here, so we'll simply apply the background here, that is background and Android, sorry not Android, at the rate drawable, that is dialog bg. And you can see here, yeah, all right, and you can see here the rounded corners at the top and the bottom here, okay. But you can see that it is covering whole of the screen. So height is going to be wrap content and width is going to be image parent, okay. And inside that we will create a simple alert type, okay. So let's see what we can do here. Simply a text view we can add here, and width is going to match parent, height wrap content, and text is going to be some simple text. And this text is going to be copied from the internet. So let's search for simple alert message sample. What is the message? Sample alert message text example. Okay, so leave that, we'll add something like that. Alert, you have just entered a wrong password, avoid using wrong passwords to prevent abuse. Okay, all right, we have added some text here, and we'll design that text, that is padding. And padding is going to be something 10 dp, so it will take margin from its parent. And the color, actually, so what color we are going to use? So here inside that you can see we have used the tertiary container. So the color is going to be is on the tertiary container, because the text view is on the tertiary container color, okay. So the text color is going to be attribute text color, sorry, not the text color, on the tertiary container, on tertiary container. So here you can see that the color is pretty much visible and readable right here, okay. And what is the next step? That button we are going to add is going to be dismiss button, okay. So it is also going to be a text view, okay. So text view, width is match parent, height is 40 dp something, okay. And the text is going to be dismiss, okay. And this linear layout orientation is going to be vertical, all right. So here you can see that dismiss is added, but the problem is it is not in center, okay. So the alignment is going to be center, okay. So this is not in center. And let's see, gravity center, gravity center, okay. So we have got our text in center. And background, I want to add another one. So here you can see the primary container, secondary container, error container, okay. So the color is I'm going to add is background, that is primary container, okay. So attribute and primary container, color primary container, okay. So this is added, but the text that I want to use is attribute color on primary container, all right. And the font is going to be bold, not the font family, style is going to be bold, all right. And you can see here we have designed a small dialog box, okay. And we'll also add margin from the start and margin from the end also, that is 30 dp and 30 dp, okay. Okay, here you can see here, okay. And the one problem that we are going to face here is the rounded corners is not getting added to our bottom. Okay, so we'll also add that. Okay, and we'll make pretty much better it for looking. So we'll download some icons. Okay, flat icon, and we'll download a alert icon. So let's see which alert icon will be better for. I think this one is better. Okay, so okay, this is just downloaded, and go to downloads and just copy that and go to RN Studio and drawable, control V, and well, enter, and this is got best. Okay, so we'll use a image view, and the height is 64 dp, and src is going to be bell. All right, and the gravity is going to be in center. So let's see what we can do here. That is gravity center horizontal, gravity center horizontal. Okay, all right, and it is padding, that is 10 dp. All right, we can see here, right here, you can see right here, and the text view, I'm going to use a separate text view for alert, that is text and alert, and the text color is going to be attribute color on tertiary container. Okay, and text color is added on the tertiary container, and the size is going to be 18 sp. All right, and the style is going to be bold. All right, and margin is going to be 5 dp. All right, and this look pretty much better than earlier one. Okay, so now what we will do, we will add rounded corner to this dismiss button. Okay, so simply create a new drawable resource file, and that is dismiss bg, and inside that dismiss bg, I'm just going to copy all this code to here. Okay, and this color is going to be the primary container, so we'll just copy it from here and paste it here, so we don't have to do much more coding here. Okay, all right, and the background is going to be bg, that is dismiss bg. All right, we got that. Okay, so this is looking pretty much better than earlier, as I can show you. Okay, so we have just designed a simple dialog box here to show you how this all works. Okay, so we will write now code for how to show you can say dialog box. Okay, and okay, so for that reason I'm going to main activity, and here you can see I have written 2 lines of code, and if you don't understand that, just leave it. Okay, all right, and leave the activity main file, we don't need that. Okay, so we'll just show a dialog box upon opening our application. We don't add some button click function that on that button click we want to show that dialog. Actually we are going to open this dialog automatically after the app going to open. Okay, so for that you can see here a view binding is used. Okay, so if you have created application from scratch and don't have watched my previous video, so just go to the build.gradle file and just add this line of code, that is build features and view binding is true. Okay, so you just need this one. Okay, and the main part of the dynamic theming that I don't have told you right now, and I will tell you at the end of this video. Sorry, at the end of this video I will tell you, because if I am going to tell you here, you might not be getting all the things. Okay, so I think it cannot be understood by some of the users that are just basic at this Android application development ways. Okay, so okay, all right, and here I am just going to use the view binding option Okay, so just a variable I'm going to create is dialog binding, and you can see here the alert dialog binding is going to be suggested here. Okay, because I have enabled the view binding as I have shown you inside that build.gradle file. Okay, so just click here and is equals to dialog binding, sorry, alert dialog binding dot bind, that is layout inflator. All right, I can I can see a error here. Sorry, not bind, that is inflator. Okay, inflate, that is layout inflator. All right, and after that dialog binding dot, sorry, dot alert dialog binding is equals to dialog, and sorry for that reason, we have to create a dialog also here, dialog, and we have to pass a context here. Okay, all right, and uh, this is going to be alert dialog, not only dialog. Okay, alert dialog. Okay, so dialog and alert dialog dot set content view. So the view is going to be dialog binding dot root. All right, and dialog binding dot set cancelable, sorry, not dialog binding, that is alert dialog dot set cancelable, that is going to be false. What does it actually means, that is set cancelable? The set cancelable actually means that when we are going to click outside of the dialog within our screen, so the dialog is not going to be dismissed. Okay, and after that dialog alert dialog dot set gravity, sorry, gravity settings, sorry, window dot gravity, that is gravity dot center. Okay, so you can assume that from the gravity option what we are going to do is our application is going to show our dialog in the center of the screen. Okay, and the another thing is going to be set layout params alert dialog dot window dot set layout, and we have to provide a width and height. Okay, so window manager dot layout params, sorry, dot layout params dot match parent, and window manager dot layout params dot wrap content. Okay, so our height is going to be wrap content and width is going to be full. Okay, and after that we are going to dismiss the, or you can say remove the background. Well, you can see the white background is available, so well we have to remove that. Okay, so alert dialog dot window dot background set background color drawable, so color drawable that is color dot transparent. All right, yeah, we have added background color also. And what okay, so we'll also add a dim amount. So outside the dialog, all the all the color, you can say a fade color right there. Okay, so for that we'll add a window and dot dim amount, that is going to float between 1 to 0. Okay, so we'll add 0.9 f, and f means it's a float value. Okay, and that is alert dialog dot show. Okay, and just run our app and let's see what is going to happen here. Okay, so all right, our application is installed to our phone, and let me just show you. Okay, here you can see this kind of alert dialog that is created here, but you can see here this is not going to dismiss here without any action because we have done it set cancelable false. Okay, so we'll add a simple function here. Let me add that and then I will show you how actually the dynamic color themes works. Okay, and id, that is dismiss alert. Okay, and simply just dialog binding dot dismiss alert dot set on click listener, that is alert dialog dot dismiss. Okay, so see how simple is this, but this gets more complex, sorry, when you don't use this view binding. Okay, so I prefer to use view binding and I also suggest you guys to use the view binding option because this is very much better option. Okay, and while working with dialog, this is very much better. Okay, so here you can see if I am going to click here, this is going to dismiss here, and if I am running it again, and okay, so here you can see. Okay, and but the problem is going to here that if let me just show you, if I am changing the color of my phone. Okay, and from the Android 12 there is an option inside our application. If I go to this wallpaper and style, okay, and just go here, you can see here the color palette option. Okay, you can see here, and just I am going to just here, and you can see some colors. Okay, wallpaper colors, basic color. So if I'm going to choose this color and apply here, okay, well, alright, so you can see this is applied color, and if I am going to scroll down, oh, you can see right here, the color is going to be changed. Okay, and you can see the whole color is changed. But if I am going to open my application, where is our application? Let me just see. Okay, so this is the application, and if I am going to close and reopen this application, but none of the colors are getting changed, but I want to change that color. So this work can be done by the dynamic colors. Okay, so for that, what I will do, I will write a simple line of code and you will see a boom. Okay, so I will just write dynamic colors dot apply to activities if applicable, and just pass the context this, and you will see a magic here. So what is the magic here? That a user now can change the colors of the you can say background and the buttons inside your app according to its need. Okay, so here you can see here, the background is got changed and the dismiss button is also got changed. And let me show you that match parent is the wrap content, and just install this again. Here you can see the background that we have set is here is the different one, and I think there is some problem. Sorry, not this wrap content, this is going to match parent also, and run this again. Sorry for that. And you can see here the color is different, and here the color is different. So why? Because I have changed color through my phone, and my phone primary color is this color, not this one color. Okay, and let me show you our demonstration again. And if I go to the wallpaper and styles and color palette and change our color scheme again. Okay, so I am going to change this color to something this one. Okay, I think this is pink color. Okay, I don't know pretty much more about color, I only know something about dynamic colors, right? And okay, if I am going to open this application, okay, you can see here the color of the whole application is going to change according to the need of the user. Okay, so that's why we are going to use dynamic colors in our application. Okay, so guys, that's all for this video, and we will add more functions to our application. If you have watched my previous video, so you know what I am going what I am creating. So for this video, this is enough, I think, and the dynamic theming is enough. And if you have any problems, just let me know in the comment section. And guys, that's all. in the next video we'll add some more functions, and that's all about the dynamic theme. And if you have any questions and any problem related to this code, or well, these codes are only for demonstration, right? And the original code is this one, that is dynamic colors dot apply if applicable. Okay, I'm going to comment this dynamic color. Okay, all done. Okay guys, so meet you in the next video. And many of people are saying for the billing app creation series, so well, I will also continue that. Don't worry, now I am active and I will continue that after this browser series. Okay, so thank you so much guys, meet you in the next video.